Take 5. I have messed up 4 videos already. So let's take 5 and let's do this. Start out with that friendly strum with me, everybody, because that is the core of what we're doing here. The basics. We strike a string, strum a chord, pull your thumb off the 5th string. It's a quarter note, 2 8th notes, so we count 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Nice and relaxed. We're not overthinking this. I'm not worried about where my hand's landing up on the 5th string, or what string I'm hitting, or how loud I'm doing my brush strokes to get one sound over another. I'm just playing. Welcome back to Porch Picking, living room edition. I'm in the AC. It's too hot. Y'all haven't really seen my living room before. I don't ever be in here, I guess. Welcome. Today, we're going to go over dynamics. And how do we achieve good dynamics today? It's just as important. Dynamics are just as important as knowing your scale, knowing chords, your rhythm. Dynamics are just as important. Because if we didn't have good dynamics, our voices like this would sound like this forever, and it'll be really, really loud. Everybody would just be yelling at each other, even though if we're just carrying on a normal conversation. Dynamics help us build a very good, solid conversation to where we sound just like normal folk, sophisticated. Playing the banjo is the same thing. We bring that out in our musicianship. It's a more of a feeling. If you're feeling that you want to play to be really loud, you express yourself. Or if you want to play something soft. It's best with the harmonics. Dynamics. And how do you do that? What's in control there? How is that achieved? Does your banjo do all the work? It only does part of the work, because it's amplifying your feelings. This is a tool to express yourself. Musicianship, artistry. Just like a painter, when they're painting different portraits, different brushstrokes, to help them interpret their inner vision, their feelings. Music's the same way. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp. You express yourself. And how do you achieve that? Well, through practice. Devotion. You're not going to get this in 24 hours. It's not going to happen in 24 hours. Learning music doesn't take 30 minutes. Take my 30-minute course and you'll be playing such and such song. You know what? Yeah, you could. But you don't take anything from that. Except you just learn a song. And you're going to beat that same song to death because you don't know anything else. You didn't carry it no further. But if you truly love something, you put time and effort into it, then watch it grow. Watch yourself grow as a musician. I've been playing music since I was able to start talking and walking. And over the years, I've watched it grow. My skill level grow. And it grows because I practice. Patrick Costello, I'm going to mention him all the time because he was a big influence on me through my banjo playing. I've learned from him more in the past 10 years than I've learned from other band teachers and lesson givers or whatever you call them when I was in middle school or high school. Because his approach to it simplified it for me. And I hope it's coming across to you that way through me. But he always said, practice does not make perfect. Practice makes familiar. What does that mean? Well, when you're first starting out, you're mechanical. You're sitting straight up. You're very mechanical with this rhythm. Okay? Good example. The further you go along, the rhythm starts getting a little bit more fluid. To where you're not thinking about it anymore. Why? And you're just letting loose. Why? Because it's familiar now. You don't have to think about this. You don't have to focus and look at your hands all the time. You just let go. Play and sing. There's a big old tree down the road here for me, where you lay down $1 or two. You don't have to focus on that. And how do you know when you reach the end of your learning? How do you know when you feel you're an expert or whatever? Well, that's just it. It's a feeling. Achieving expert status on something, don't worry about that. You're never really truly an expert because learning is a never-ending process, especially with music. When I hear people say, I'm on this musical journey, I'm on this journey, I'm taking this journey. Well, when they're on a journey, which means they're wanting to find the end. Well, with music, to me, there's no ending. You're always learning. So I'm no better than you. We're all the same as far as musicians are. Because why? One rhythm. One instrument. Or if you play guitar. If you play mandolin, violin, fiddle, flute, trombone, clarinet, whatever. Music is what unites us. Through this. I love those harmonics. But anyway, so before I leave y'all this week, and I appreciate y'all listening to me babble on, because that's usually what I do with these videos anyway. I teach y'all a little bit and I talk your ear off. But I love y'all. It comes from the heart when I do these videos. I share with you And it does. It comes from the heart because I love music, you know. And it should be an extension of that. I shouldn't get on here and be teaching you licks. This lick here comes from Earl Scruggs, and if you want to play that lick just like Earl Scruggs, well, there's the point. You're not Earl Scruggs. You can't play it like him. You can replicate it, but you can't duplicate it. You're your own self. Own self. Here's how Pete Seeger played that one song. Well, that's nice. How do you play that song? Be the trendsetter. Tradition. It's fine. But they became traditions because they were trendsetters at one time. Which one are you? The one that follows tradition? Or the one that says all of it? Starts it. Tradition's got to start from somewhere. Let it start from you. So, until next week. Oh, I started doing a little notebook anyway. Before I end, you know. Just me thought the talking was over. Started my own little notebook, man. Actually, I've had this for, I'd say probably since before last Christmas. I've been doing this little notebook. I've been putting down keynotes. It's even got like original songs in it. You know, I've just been writing various things in it. It's my original songs and notebook. You know, I call it the Porch Picker's Diary. You know, and you can see it's got like different etchings. You know, different musical things. It says written in the style of a kindergartner. You know, but yeah, I got different things in it. It's pretty neat. I'm keeping, and you can do this too. You keep your own little notebook. You know, to help your learning process. If you come up with an idea, you know, and you just want to try to remember it, jot it down. If there's a musical lick, if there's a song you want to write down, write it down. I've got notes in here, talking points. Sometimes talking points for the videos are in here. You know, I've been writing. I got 41 pages or 40 pages that are handwritten. I mean, you can see talking points from the day. Tradition. It's talking points. And I've been writing pretty good in here. I probably will never release it. It's going to be my personal notebook. And keep one for yourself too. So, yeah. So, got my logo on there. But anyway, y'all have a beautiful week. Practice makes familiar. I'm quoting Patrick Costello on that. He gets all the credit for that. But anyway, love y'all. Goodbye and keep playing, guys.